Appreciate you arbitrarily letting me speak with you for this brief moment in time. So first and foremost, I think the 10,000 hours, I think it's something noble. And if you can allocate purposeful effort where your intention is focused on something, anything, for 10,000 hours, you're probably going to become really, really amazing. But I'm not sure you're familiar with something called the forgetting curve. So Ebbinghaus did some research back in the day and says that if we don't have what we need to reflect on what we learn immediately upon leaving any learning environment, we probably lost 40% of what some great teacher, coach, mentor may have taught to us. And if a week goes by, we probably lost 90%. So is that accounted for in those 10,000 hours, or why are we okay with 10,000 hours? Yeah. Given the technology that we have. Anyway, I'll turn it back to you now. Thanks.
All right. Well, maybe that's one of the reasons why we need such a long time to master things, is that learning is an inefficient process. But I really like the idea. I think it's important that learning is an inefficient process, because what you don't want is to teach someone something in such a focused and narrow and pointed direction that they don't see other possibilities, right? What you want to do is teach them in a kind of sloppy, freewheeling kind of way, so that they forget some things and lurch off into the wrong directions every now and again, and out of that kind of meandering path comes something better. Something, that's where progress comes from, I think, is from people who wander off on their own a little bit. So when you were describing, I would incorporate that idea of forgetting into a larger point about the inefficiency and necessary wastefulness of the learning process. I am heartened by that, and I would be terrified of a world where absolutely everything that was packed into our heads stayed there, and that's what we defined as what was right and true.